Hey guys, welcome to Everything Football. In this video I will be doing something a little bit different. I will be doing my Euros predictions. I have seen the first two games, Germany, Scotland and Hungary, Switzerland, so that's a bit of bias to me, but let's get right into the predictions. I will be using Bean's Euro Predictor, so huge shout out to them for making this. But yeah, we'll start with Group A, the group that I've seen some of the games in. Now, I'll start off with the easy part, Germany. They're topping this group, no questions asked. They are such a good team. Florian Wirtz, Jamal Musiala, Toni Kroos. I mean, I don't know how he's retiring, but yeah, I mean, he wants to retire at the top of his game. But yeah, they are such a good group of players, and they're easily topping this group. Now, second place, I'll give that to Switzerland actually. I think they're gonna be solid, they know how to play, and yeah, I think they're just gonna grind out the results as they did today against Hungary. Now third place, I think there's a lot of people just giving it to Hungary because of Scotland's performance yesterday, but then it's Germany, so I wouldn't really just count them out like that, so I'm gonna say actually Scotland third place, due to they have some good players, Scott McTominay, John McGinn, those guys. I think they can do something good. And Hungary, I just don't see the quality in their team, so yeah, I'm gonna go with Scotland third. Now, here's the group of death, Spain and Croatia and Italy and Albania. What a group that is. I will tip Spain to win it. Croatia and Italy are good, although I would say Italy is not as good as they used to be. They're not winning the Euros this time around, but yeah, they're still a good team, we can't say anything about that. But I will go for the penalty kings second, Croatia. I think they'll be able to get some of these results in their way, but Spain is the best for me still. And obviously Italy is gonna be third then, because Albania, I don't see them doing much. I feel sorry for them because they managed to get to the Euros and that's the group they get. That's actually really sad, but yeah, I mean, this is my group for the Group B, so we'll move on to Group C. This is actually a pretty interesting group. It's not as easy to just say England first, because you never know with Southgate and the players, but England are gonna come first, I think. So yeah, I'm putting them there. And yeah, they're gonna put in a solid Euros, I think, but Denmark are gonna be second, because I just have a feeling they will be. They have got some good players, like Højbjerg likes to step up on the international stage, obviously Christian Eriksen, and they just have a pretty decent group of players, so I think second's good for them. Serbia third, they also have some good players, Dusan Vlahovic, and they have a lot of good players, but I don't want to name all of them, but like I think they're gonna put in a solid campaign, but still a pretty hard group for them, I would say, so put them third. Now this is an interesting group, Group D. I think obviously France are gonna win it. That's my I think the group winners are sometimes pretty obvious here, but this one is really obvious. And yeah, I think Austria is a really good team as well. They could really surprise us here in this Euros, but Netherlands are second. They've got a really good team. Obviously, I'm not sure if they're gonna go far. We'll see, but I think they're gonna do these. Obviously, they're getting through the group at least. That's what I think. Now Poland, they can't be reliant on Lewandowski anymore, and they don't have that much good players like Zielinski and also Szczesny. I can't really pronounce his name, but yeah, he's getting older, not as good anymore, but I don't see them doing much. Austria are third for me. And moving on to Group E, here we've got an interesting group actually. For me, Belgium are gonna win it. They actually do have a much worse squad now, I think, because their center backs or their entire backline is just not as good anymore. Like Vertonghen, I didn't even know he was still playing, or I kind of did, but like he's pretty old. And I think their squad is aging as well. They do still have some good players, midfielders and attackers. They're still a good team, but they're aging, and I think that's gonna show in this Euros. And but they're still first. Second place, Ukraine, for me. They are actually some quite underdogs, but I wouldn't say underdogs because I'm not sure, but yeah. And third place for me is Romania. Romania can actually surprise in this tournament. I'm pretty sure they will. They will probably get through here. I'm not sure, maybe not, but that's my prediction at least. Now Group F, Portugal are winning it. I think Cristiano Ronaldo, if he's giving the starting spot, even though he might not have the ability to do the pressing and stuff like that the other players will, he's gonna start and he's gonna score goals. That's one thing that's for sure, I think. Second place, this is up for debate. Czechia and Turkey, because I mean Georgia are not doing anything. I will give it to Czechia though. I think they'll get second and Turkey third. Turkey might actually put in a pretty decent campaign here, but we'll see. Now, best of the third place teams. This isn't always about like who's the best. It's also who gets the easiest group and that sort of stuff. I do think Italy will get through because they are still Italy, you know. And Romania actually I will put here. And Austria I would say. And then also Turkey, I would say. Those are some pretty decent predictions in my opinion. Now round of 16. This is where it gets interesting. I see Germany versus Denmark. I think there's a pretty obvious winner here, but Denmark are really good actually. I could see this like being a 3-1 or something to Germany. The home team, the home team of this entire tournament. So yeah, I think 3-1 maybe. Then Switzerland, Croatia. I think this could be a tight game actually, because I think Switzerland know how to play in the Euros and the World Cup and that sort of stuff. But I will give it to Croatia, maybe on penalties, like 2-2, but then Croatia win on penalties or something like that. Could see that happening definitely. We got Spain versus Turkey, and Spain are winning. Say something like 2-0. I don't think the Turks have a chance in this game actually. Spain aren't that good, but they're gonna win this game comfortably, like something like 2-0 maybe. Then we got England versus Romania. And with England, it's so hard to predict them, but obviously they're winning this at least, that we can say. Maybe like 3-1. Could be even more to England, but it could also be closer, you never know. Portugal versus Italy. Now this game could be somewhat interesting, but you never know. But I think Italy are, as I said earlier, a worse team. Like they've got Chiesa and those players, but Portugal are winning. Come on man, haven't you seen their team? Like they are winning this game. Would say 3-1, 2-1, something like that. I think Italy will score, but Portugal are winning. Netherlands, Ukraine. Don't think this is gonna be a big score by any means. This could easily be like a 1-0 to Netherlands, but I think Netherlands are taking this one. I just noticed all of them are basically on the left side here, but yeah, whatever. I think here, Belgium versus Austria. This is a game, I will tell you. I'm not sure, I could be completely wrong. One thing I know as a Swede, we had both of these teams in the qualifiers, and Austria are good. I tell you that, they are good. They're not gonna mess around here. They did beat Belgium in the qualifiers, and I think that's what they're gonna do this time as well. I'm gonna predict that. Maybe like a 2-1, 3-1 or something to Austria. I'm not sure, but I mean, come on, Belgium's backline is not good at all, and I mean, Austria are gonna win this. Now I'm saying it like it's obvious, but I think Austria are gonna win this actually. That's what I think. Not many people are gonna agree with me, I'm not sure, but that's my prediction at least. Now, this could be one of the easiest ones. France are winning. something big, I think, like 4-1. I think they could score like easily 4 goals, France, this game. Maybe, I'm not sure, but yeah. Now, quarterfinals. We can start here with Spain versus Germany. And this is actually a pretty fun game. My prediction is Germany will get it. They're the home team in this entire competition, and they will get through this game. I'm saying 3-1. I like saying 3-1, but that's my prediction for this game, so yeah. And then we got Portugal versus Netherlands. Could see this easily being a 1-0 to Portugal. Like, last minute, Cristiano Ronaldo, would you imagine that? But yeah, Portugal are going through it in this game, I think. Austria, France. I predicted Austria somewhat like underdogs here, but it's France, come on, they're winning. Something like 2-0, 3-0 maybe, I would say. Now, England and Croatia. I hate predicting England because they are such a hard team to predict because they can easily like get surprised and lose like games they should be winning, but I will predict England to get through to the semi-finals at least. And yeah, so here are my semi-finalists: Germany versus Portugal and France versus England. Germany versus Portugal then. I think this is, both of these games are hard to predict, but I think Germany go through here, and they will get it like maybe a 2-0 or something. I just love Wirtz and Musiala, they are such talented players. Next up we've got France versus England then, and I don't like predicting England, as I said previously, and that's because of the same reasons as it was then, but I think France are winning this. France are better than England in my opinion, and they have a better squad and they have a better manager. I don't like Southgate, I don't rate him at all, and I could see this being a 3-1 or something to France. Now, the final then, Germany versus France. I'm not sure a lot of people are gonna agree with me on this one, but I've seen a pattern in some competitions like the Asian Cup and the AFCON. The home team is winning it, and I think this could continue here in the Euros as well, because Germany, what a squad they have. And let's not say anything about France, they are also very talented, but I'm gonna say Germany go and win the Euros here. And that's a bold prediction maybe, because most people are gonna say France, but my prediction is Germany to win the Euros. And we can see now how it looks. This is my predictions. You can say what you want about them, but it's my opinion, and I hope you comment down below what you thought of them and say your own opinions and predictions. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, see you in the next one, and goodbye.